you know, today's video, not gonna lie, I've been dreading this one. This one is not gonna be an easy subject because it's like I have a lot of respect for this character, and I just don't know what happened at a certain point. It's just like Wilson Fisk was just like, yeah, they was just like, you know what? Forget this guy. Like, you know what? All the great work we just did, let's throw it in the trash. Because when they release, when I tell you this, listen, when I tell you this, when they released that 2015 Daredevil, and we got a Vincent D'Onofrio's take on Kingpin, I mean, just when we talk about villains, bro, perfect. This guy has it. Like, but again, the road's been rocky. It's been a long time since then, and well, the road has been rocky. But before we get into today's interesting video, you do know I have to say, what is going on, YouTube? It is that boy, Chuck, coming to you, you know, off LA Cuff with a nice little video. We getting into that and more section today. Let's get right into it. Today, we are on the Marvel side of things, and we're going to have a discussion about Kingpin. As I stated, this character, for me, I have a lot of respect for. Like, I'm not a big Marvel guy. I like Marvel. I like a couple Marvel characters. I'm DC at heart. DC is my home. Now, when we talking about villains on the Marvel side, there's no other way I could put it. Kingpin got to be in the top 5 villain list. Like, for me, this guy. Brother, let me tell you, this man is a menace top to bottom. When we talk about one of the most conniving, cunning, methodical, vicious, manipulative villains that you have ever seen, Kingpin is that guy. Just imagine when they was making the Powerpuff Girls and put all, when they was making Kingpin and put all them ingredients together, bro, they did it perfectly. They got all the ratios perfect.
Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what's in here?
I don't care. Don't tell me.
Because, bro, like, for me, Kingpin's just like, bro, like, especially you look at his category of work. Like, bro, like, I cannot think, like, when I'm thinking of pairings in comics, like, there's a few legendary duos that come to mind. You already know the first one I'm going to say is that Clark Kent and Lex Luthor beef. Like, we all know Lex Luthor hate that man.
It sickens me, that insipid, boyish grin, the smug self-regard. Tell the truth. Doesn't his very existence diminish you? Diminish us all?
Hey, hate his guts, brother. Hate him. I hate the air you breathe. Like, yeah, he does not rock with that, man. Then we already know the other one. We talking about B-Man and Joker. Joker don't even hate Batman. He hate when he ain't around Batman.
Why do you want to kill me? I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No. You complete me. You're a god.
Just to fuck with him. Like, he's sick. Like, that relationship, like, bro wakes up every morning and think, like, damn, what can I do to keep this man busy for the next couple weeks? What can I blow up a hospital? Can I kidnap the mayor's son? Like, this nigga really waking up like, bro, chill out, bro. Like, that, and then automatically number 3, just gotta keep it G, bro. Wilson Fisk and Matt Murdock, you talking about like, I hate you, bro?
You took that away from me! You took everything! I'm gonna kill you! Take your shot.
Like, I want everything taken away from you, which Kingpin has done from this man. Like, he done took everything from this man. Like, what? Bruh, I love it. Love to see it. Like, yeah, stand back, clear the room, fellas. Like, let's get to it. We know what this is for. Neither one of us came here to talk. So, yes, that character, like, it brings me a lot of joy to sit down and read something involved with Kingpin and Daredevil or watch something. Because, like I said, when they get together and get to tussling, Boy, they got the squabbles. I'm telling you, the squabbles ain't never looked better. Like, bro, like, yeah, dude, hey, they're up there. Goated duo in comics. Like, we're not going to sit here and play on them. Like, what? So, yeah, when that 2015 Vincent D'Onofrio came out and it just showed, like, yeah, like, it just showed what I just told you. Like, that beef, like, it's everlasting, ever standing. Like, they stood on that. And that's what I loved about that show. I loved his representation. I loved everything about that. Like, we talking about, again, we talking about a guy that is so feared and vicious in this city. You can't, his little workers, hey, his little peons is scared to say his name. He got folks scared to say his name. You can't even say his name. Like, what? He don't even have to send nobody at you. You get yourself out of there. He don't even have to send nobody at you. That's the type of pull he got. I seen this man put the fear, what? Somebody off they self. They say, what? I just said his name. Let me just go ahead and handle this because I don't want my family. Like, what? This man done became the mayor in the comics, outlawed heroes in New York. He done, like I said, taking everything away from Daredevil. He done got Elektra killed. Like, this Kingpin is just, again, this character is a great character. Vincent D'Onofrio's take on it, I mean, just like, the chef is, brother, like, give me more. Give me more. They were doing good until Netflix canceled that show. Like, I mean, it was so great. Like, it was great. Then we were reintroduced to Kingpin in the MCU recently. I do have my concerns as a fan. I do have my concerns. I'm very worried. We were first reintroduced to this character in a little show called Hawkeye. Funny thing enough, this was a Kate Bishop show if you watched it. I know not a lot of y'all watched this show, but yeah, this was a Kate Bishop show. And to be honest, I'm disappointed that he was brought into this show and slandered the way he was. It's disgusting. It's just disgusting to me. There's no other way I can, like, yeah, I mean, literally pissed is the only words I can say to make me think of how I feel about how he was treated in this show. And everything with Kingpin and Maya, Echo, it felt ham-fisted and rushed. I didn't like it. It just didn't feel right. It didn't feel like it felt like it was out of place, if you ask me. Because why do we have Kate Bishop? And that's a problem. But what? Because Kate Bishop, she did a lot in this show. She took out Kingpin after about being a hero for all about an hour and a half.
Get up! Get up! Oh, situate him.
What? That's the problem with these new heroes that Marvel got now. They don't put in the work, bro. Y'all just give them all these good accolades right off the bat. I ain't seen them not go through nothing to do. What experience led her up to being able to take out Kingpin? And what changed? Because Kingpin, again, this is supposed to be a continuation of the great show I just talked to you about, the 2015. This is supposed to be the same Wilson Fisk, the same guy that's just so 10 steps ahead of you, got everything planned out. You telling me Kingpin pulling up by himself to go handle some work when, since I've been seeing him, this is the same person that's sending a team of hitters or sending a special killer at you. What? He's pulling up to get his hands dirty. Oh, that's what Kingpin is about now. He's just a dummy. He don't plan. That's what he's about. First red flag. Second red flag. Why is he getting taken out by Kate Bishop? Again, this lady doesn't have the prowess. She ain't got it. If y'all wanted to make the show a little bit better, you should have made her lose. Because to keep it honest, bro, it's okay for the hero to lose sometimes. We don't always need to see him win. It's okay. You can take an L. It'll make you better in the long run. Because if you ask me, looking at the characters, you should know Kate Bishop is never going to go over a Kingpin. If anything, y'all should have just let him pack her little mama up. That'd have been good character development for her. Yeah, you go on out there and get ready for these real threats that's about to be coming your way as you see. You're not ready, baby girl. You're not. For him to get taken out by her, just for us to get ready to see this Echo show that, again, nobody cared about going off the numbers. Y'all did all this ruining to my boy. So you telling me we get Kingpin taken out at the end of Hawkeye after being tenderized by Kate Bishop, to set up Echo. And when we just talk about Kingpin and Echo, bro, literally the straw that broke the camel's back and made me lose all hope. I was watching this, and I mean in disgust. Watching this in disgust. We talking about Kingpin, Wilson Fisk. This is the same Kingpin that... This is the same Kingpin. You're telling me he'll forgive a hired stooge, a hired gun, that's because that's all who Maya is. He don't have no real feelings for her. We're talking about Kingpin, the same guy that will tell you, this is the silver-tongued devil. He will tell you anything to get you to do what he wants. And then when he's done with you, you're gone. You're out of here. What do you do? You thought this was love? Unless your name's Vanessa. I'm sorry. You telling me he lets Maya, a stooge that he's just playing alone, shoot him in the face. What does he do when he re-encounters her? He comes bearing gifts. So you telling me he just gonna let that slide? But I don't remember him letting things slide this easily. Take, for example, what happened to a Mr. Urich just for going to see his mother, who didn't even know what he was there for. He really got killed off the back of Karen. You think he let that slide and said, you know what, Mr. Urich, you didn't know. It's my mother. No. Packed. 6 feet under. Done. We're talking about the same guy. Because he had a dinner interrupted, he decapitated a man with a car door. So if he's not willing to forgive his dinner being interrupted by a hired gun or stooge, because again, she's a stooge, a clown, a bozo, you make it make sense to me.
You're a fraud, a total fraud.
It's not making sense to me, bro. This don't look like the same guy. It don't add up to me, bro. It don't. Then you telling me out of some, again, this is Maya Lopez Echo, a bum from the comics who is supposed to be somewhat like Taskmaster, can copy your fighting styles. Now all of a sudden she got earth changing and she can change straps. She can pull the evil demons. What? Bro, get this shit, get it out. I'm done with it, bro. I don't want to see you doing all of this for what, bro? For what? For who? Y'all could have kept my boy on ice. But no, y'all got him out here getting embarrassed by clowns like Echo and Hawkeye. So-called Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. Who's been... It don't make sense to me. And I don't get how y'all keep opening your mouths to say this is the same Kingpin. Or either y'all didn't watch that show, or y'all just being funny at this point. Y'all really being funny. Or y'all not doing the work. Like, we got Daredevil Born Again coming up. Appropriate title because man, when I tell you, y'all got to do a lot of repair on both of these characters because I ain't got 34 hours to sit here and talk about all the ruining y'all done tried to do to Matt Murdock. But Kingpin, come on, man, we got to do better. Look what y'all did. What is he? I still can't even wrap my head around to what did Maya do to him to make him? You reminded him of his childhood grief. He killed his father. Oh.
I can't take this shit, okay?
Okay.
It's like this much shit.
I know.
I can maybe take this much shit, but it's up here.
It's a lot of shit.
Shit!
This is the same grief that the same stuff you're bringing up is the same stuff that motivated him to take over the city. Same. So I don't get, I really don't get, I'm sorry, bro. I'm at a loss for words for this. I don't get the disrespect. I'm hoping Daredevil Born Again changes around, but what are your thoughts? You know, I'm still going to be excited because again, like I told you, Daredevil and Kingpin, that duo, but yeah, I'm here for it. Like I got to see, at least I got to see. But what I've been seeing beforehand is just, it's left me a little bit less excited. But just because off GP, just because of love I got for them, bro, I'm tapped in anyway. I'm tapped in, but I'm going to speak on it. I didn't want to get on here and do this. Again, Kingpin's that guy, but why are y'all not presenting him that way? I'm confused. Don't have him getting Daredevil Born Again and try to be all goody-goody and try to get on good side with Mac. Oh, we're buddy. Let's work together and take down Light Tire and take down Muse. I don't want to see that. No, don't want to see that, bro. Let's get back to the roots. Let's get back to what made Vincent. Hey, what made Kingpin. Let's get back to that. But you know, I had just to get on here and talk about that. But if you are returning, I do want to say thank you. We definitely appreciate it. Thanks for helping us continue grow the channel and support. If you are new and like the content, consider dropping a like. I hope old or new, everyone lets me know their thoughts down below in the comments. But it has been your boy Chuck, and we out.